to the Compath YouTube channel. So, in this video, we are going to discuss JAM 2020 biotechnology questions, right? So, biotechnology 2020 paper, I have converted into two parts, like part one and part two of the video. So, this is part one of the solution, right? So, here we will discuss three questions. So, let's start with the first one. That is question number six. And given that we have a curve which say like y is equals to nothing but x power 4 minus 4x power 3 plus 4x square minus 4, right? And we need to find it out the value of point x and y where tangents are parallel to x-axis, right? So if this is like x-axis and y-axis, we have like x-axis, this is y-axis, and when we see the tangent is parallel to x-axis, that means something like this, right? So that simply means it will never cut the x-axis. So I can say that theta is nothing but 0 here, right? So therefore the value of tan theta, which is nothing but the slope, is coming out to be tan 0, right? Which is 0 upon 1 and nothing but 0, right? So also we know that dy over dx represents the slope of tangent, right? So, tangent will be parallel to the x-axis. That simply means we need to find it out the points where the value of dy over dx is nothing but 0. Okay, if we differentiate this with respect to x, the value of derivative is coming out to be 4x power 3. Then the second will become like 12x square. Then we have 8x, right? This is equals to 0. So I can say that I can take 4 times of x common out from here. So this become like nothing but x square minus 3x plus 2 is equals to 0. This further can be rewritten as 4x into like x minus 1, x minus 2 is equals to 0. Right? So now this give me the points as like x is equals to 0, x is nothing but equals to 1, and x is equals to 2. Right? Now we can find out the value of y at these points. So for x is equals to 0, the value of y is nothing but minus 4, right? Everything will become 0, these many terms, and we only left with minus 4. For x is equals to 1, the value of y is coming out to be 1 minus 4 plus 4 minus 4, right? So this is nothing but minus 3. And for x is equals to 2, the value of y is coming out to be 2 power 4, which is 16, minus 2 power 3, 8 into 4, 32, plus 2 power 2 is 4 into 4, 16, minus 4, right? So this is coming out to be negative 4. So the points are 0, negative 4. Then we have 2, negative 4, and 1, negative 3, right? So option B is correct. Okay, so let's move to the question number two, and this is related to the probability, right? So, yeah. If a coin is tossed three times, what is the probability that no two successive tosses show the same face, right? First of all, when we have to toss three coins, right? Tosses three coins. So total possibilities will be 2 power 3, that is gonna be 8, right? So these are the total possibilities. Now in this question they ask no two successive tosses show the same face. Okay, so let's start. So at the first toss, so this is like at the first level we have the first toss. So we can either have h here or we can either have t here, right? But now the point is, if I go to the H, at the next level it should be T only, right? H is not allowed. Make sense? H is not, when I say H is not allowed, because if it is H, then we have like two face conjugative faces are same, right? And that's what we don't need in this probability, right? So for T, the H is the only possibility. Again, at the third toss, the only possibility I have here is H, and the only possibility I have here is T, right? Otherwise, it will have like two consecutive same faces. So I can say that the favorable number of favorable outcomes is nothing but two, right? Either HTH or THT. So favorable outcomes is two, total possibility is eight. Therefore, probability is nothing but favorable upon total, right? So this will become favorable upon total. Favorable is 2, total is 8. The value is coming out to be 1 by 4, which is nothing but 0.25. Okay, so option A is correct. So let's move to the next question of this video. That is question number 37, right? So it says which of the following curve straight line equations will passes through the origin when plotted on a graph. So like an equation passes through the origin, that means what? An equation passes through the origin, right? So when we see the origin, the point is, this is simply known as 0, 0, right? That means like here the value of x-axis is 0 as well as the value of y-axis is 0. Or we can simply say that for x is equals to 0, we have y is equals to 0. If this condition holds true, that means the given curve passes through the origin, right? So let's see each option. So for option A, we have minus x by 2 plus y by 2 is equals to 0, right? Or this condition like in other way means if we put x is equals to 0, y is equals to 0, that should satisfy the given equation, right? So put x is equals to 0 and y is equals to 0, this become a negative of 0 by 2 plus 0 by 2, which coming out to be 0 plus 0 is 0. So left hand side is equals to right hand side. That means this curve passes through the origin. Let's check curve B. So it is given as 1 plus y plus x is equals to 1. Again, let's start with the this side. So we have 1 plus y is 0, x is 0. So this will become nothing but 1, and we have like 1 is equals to 1. That means holds true. So option B is also correct. For option C, given we have x times y should be equals to 1. So when we put x is equals to 0, y is equals to 0, this is coming out to be 0 and which is not equals to 1. That means option C, like this curve do not pass through the origin. So let option D, we have 2y minus 2x plus 2 is equals to 0. So when we put x is equals to 0 and y is equals to 0 here, this will become 2 times 0 minus 2 times 0 plus 2. So this coming out to be like 0 minus 0 plus 2, simply 2, right? And 2 is not equals to 0. That means not holds here as well. That means like the curve T is also not passes through the origin. So here option A and option B is correct. Hope you like this video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.